Remnant 2 is my game of the year, and I recommend it to anyone that's a fan of the Souls formula. That's quite the compliment in the year of our Lord 2023, with amazing releases such as Armored Core 6 and Lies of P. So, why should you play this game over all of its contemporaries? It comes down to the formula. Remnant 1 was a lesser-known Souls-like that infused the spicy shooter genre along with the Souls genre into something unique on the market. And for the sequel, the developers Gunfire Games literally and figuratively stuck to their guns to make a game with the most satisfying gameplay loop of the year. This game gives you difficult puzzles, seemingly insurmountable obstacles, and a beautifully partially procedurally generated world that all synchronizes into a top-tier experience. There has even been an occasion where I saw a clip of a hidden area in the game. This area was so crazy and esoteric to gain access to that I thought it was a joke until I unlocked the place for myself. This game also has my favorite Souls-like puzzle boss ever, being the Q. The final boss is also one of my favorite Souls-like bosses, period. Even if you do include most of From Software's main series catalog, the moveset, the phase transition, and the music is all perfect in it. An amazing aspect of the game is the seamless co-op. My one friend who played the original a bit hopped on shortly after release with me. Since then, we've cleared the game multiple times and worked our way up from struggling to the 2 lowest difficulties to always playing on Nightmare or Apocalypse mode, which is quite impressive for him considering he's a Destiny 2 player. This game has been such a joy since the very start, and it's been my favorite multiplayer experience in a game since Battlefield 1, which is a game that turned 7 years old this year. The builds are also the best of Souls and shooters combined. Instead of using starting classes and stats, this game uses a sort of modified class system called archetypes to determine your playstyle. You can even combine 2 of these archetypes to make something more niche and unique. There are 2 in particular I love to run with. The Archon archetype focuses on generating power for the weapon mods and shooting lightning from your fingertips. And the Summoner can summon minions to help fight enemies and to regenerate health passively to increase survivability. When you combine these 2, you get the dual Archon Summoner archetype called the Tempest Invoker, which is the coolest class name I have ever heard, and you cannot convince me otherwise. The only negatives I have to say about this game were some performance hiccups and achievement bugs in the earlier patches, and some co-op with randoms. I live the town over from the friend I play co-op with and rarely have a problem playing with him. But one time, where we tried to help some kid with an absolute Walmart connection beat the game, it did not go well. With those minor gripes aside, I recommend every Souls fan give this entry a try. Oh yeah, quick addendum to the video. Looks like Gunfire Games dropped the DLC trailer on Wednesday, November 1st, and we're getting the DLC release in less than 2 weeks on the 14th. So if you're thinking of hopping on the game, now is the time.